night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome to SimAirport. Or if you watched the last 7 episodes, welcome back to SimAirport. So this is the large map, and yes, I have already just laid out the whole airport, how it's going to work. Well, not the whole airport, like I don't know where the cafe is going to go or anything like that, but we've laid out most of the airport. And so these right here, like these pieces over here, are going to be the runways. We're going to have 4. Hopefully that does work for us. And you can see we're probably going to have 10 gates. I don't know how well that's going to work, but we're going to try it. And in these gates, we can also grab like smaller planes. It doesn't have to be just big planes. Smaller planes can go there too. And I built these just specifically for the smaller ones, just in case. We could probably get a few 767s in there. It's not going to be that bad. And well, we're going to taxiway it up to here so that these can be facing this way, because I don't want them facing down, because I believe this is going to be where we might just place the cafe, or the cafes. We could probably put a bathroom like in between them. I don't know. I did put a road in here. Well, not just yet. You know, I planned it out. I don't know if we're ever going to place it because of how expensive the roads are. But might as well just try, right? So let's get to building already, because we're going to need a lot of builders to get this done. So let's see. I need the outdoors and I need a runway immediately. I think it's supposed to go like that. I believe it's supposed to go like that. It definitely goes like that. I was like, something looks a little weird. No, it's actually how it's supposed to be. And these pieces in here are not taxiways. Like this, we're gonna put the baggage routing station, like probably right up in here. It's gonna work. Trust me, it's gonna work. So it's gonna go like right up in there, because I figure that we could probably just have it, have the bags like pretty close to where they're supposed to go, so the bag cars don't have to like drive from all the way over here to get to all the way over there. It's just really ridiculous sometimes, just how long it might take. So we're trying to, maximize the amount of flights we can get by minimizing the amount of time the flights are here at the gates. So let's go ahead and we're going to start this off with an extra large gate. That's right. And I'm thinking we could probably get 2 in, but I want to be very, very careful because we have to get a lot of fencing in here just to keep this secure. And so we're going to just do our best. So we're going to go up in here. We could probably bring another one up in here. We're probably going to have to actually, because the building might actually fit properly, huh? It might, but I'm just going to do that in there just in case. I was thinking, because down here, as you can see, I have like the area down here for baggage claim. And I was thinking that where am I going to put it here? I guess I could put it there too, huh? God dang it. All right, well, whatever. I'm just going to build down and then maybe move the baggage claim once we have enough room, right? All right, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves up a nice little building up in here. It's going to be not that big. I'm going to try to keep it... It's going to be not that big, and then I build out like $20,000. No, not 20,000. $2 billion. There we go. $2 billion worth of foundation. I don't know. So let's see. This is at a 32. I want to bring it down to here to 40. 40 by 20 sounds about good, but it might be too big. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Let's go by... Let's go there. 40 by 14. That's maybe a good start. Can we bring it down a little bit? We can always, remove it and just redo it. 40 by 10 might also be good. I'm trying to think of how much security I can get in here, because that's gonna be the big thing. I'm gonna go by 12. 40 by 12. Sure. And we're gonna do that up so we can get let's get ourselves a door up in here. Now I've tested this to some extent, not this exactly. Like I built the first gate down here thinking it's gonna work, and it worked. It did work, but it was weird. And so it's, I want to try it up here and see if that works a little better, because I didn't really like what happened down there. Now I am going to build ticket. Oh, should I? Oh my gosh. That's something I did not think up 100%. Should I build the ticketing down where it's supposed to be, which is right down here, or should I build it up here temporarily? I don't exactly know. I am going to hire the workmen, though, because we need to get started on this. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And they can start going right now, although we have to expand the delivery zone just because we're going to get a ton of stuff. So let's just go ahead and do that up to, up to there. All right, so 10 workmen working on just this. I know I didn't finish yet, but we have to get this started just to see how things go. Because, of course, like I said, it's going to get expensive. And I want to upgrade this as soon as possible because night flights are very, very useful. Like, they're basically... they're just required at this point. Because if you have just morning and afternoon flights, you're not going to make that much more money. And we need to make a ton of money just to make sure that things work properly, okay? They have to work properly. And I think the first baggage routing station, I'm going to put it up there. And then I'll move it later because did not have enough space here. We could put it there, but it's not going to be secure at all. So that's going to be dumb. It's going to be really, really dumb to do it there. All right, so let's see. We are going pretty well right now. I think this building is definitely big enough. And we can't upgrade that just yet. You know what? I can get the fence in, though. The fence is going to be the most important part. So how are we going to put the fence in here? I don't think I'm going to put it immediately in here because I probably want to get a wall right here. Separate the baggage area from security and everything else. So I believe, let's see, if we do the, you know what, let me just do the wall right now. We want to go for a build. Gonna put a wall. Okay, we can't put it there just yet. There we go. So put it right there, and one more, you guys, right there. Good. And so we'll get rid of like 2 pieces here just so we can get in the security exits. But first, we're going to need, let's see, can we get these little ones? The little doors might be okay. I was wanting to use maybe the bigger ones, but the little ones seem to be fine. Alright, so we're going to do that. Just waiting for them to get the wall right up in there before we can actually start putting in the security exits. There we go. Looks good. Looks really, really good. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear just this one, because that one, if I remove this, the wall's going to be built in a really weird way, so I don't want that to happen. There we go, huh? And, oh, what the heck was that? It was like it's storming? Is it suddenly storming here? Does that actually work? Weird. Sure, and the building sounds are a little bit annoying, but it's okay, you guys. It's okay, we're almost done with building, as you can see, although they haven't built that in. Come on, you guys, get to work. There we go. So we have our special area, our secure area over here. Let's go and get ourselves a baggage carousel. I guess we could just do it like that. That's fine. Sure, since we're gonna have to connect it up over here anyway. So we're going to get that, and we are going to zone it first because I found a bug. And the bug is, if you don't zone this first, you end up with some problems. You end up not being able to place a zone over the conveyor lines for some reason. So, which is super weird to me, but sure. Alright, so let's... that's not even built completely yet. Oh my gosh, you guys. Come on, do it. You guys can do it. Where is everybody else? Oh, there they are. I'm just like, Some people are not getting to work right now, and I don't know why. There we go. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and upgrade this to this. And we're going to go ahead and put our PPIs where they belong, right up in here and right up in here. Next thing is going to be the... Can I even get the hanger in here? I can get the hanger in here. Even though it's not secure? Even though it's not secure. Okay. I think that's center. If it's not center, I apologize. Trust me, I'm doing my best to try to get everything centered. And that should be good for that. As you can see, we still have plenty of money. So like I said, I might be able to get in a second gate. We'll see about that though. Let's go and upgrade that and get the ILS just because we might need it. We never know. All right, so let's get that in right there. So we have just about everything that we need here. Almost. We need our... I think I could put it there. I think. Let's see. Oh, we can't place it just yet because we don't have a secure area. Of course. Yeah, it just requires a secure area. All right, that's okay. So what I'm going to do is something really, really weird. And you're probably going to be like, why are you doing this? You're being dumb. No. No, I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just wait and see. Trust me. Just wait and see. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, you never knew that. Or, you know, if you already knew that you could do this, then never mind. Never mind. Let's get ourselves a nice little door up in, I guess, here? Sure, let's put it there. And now we know where we can put the rest of our fencing, because we need to get our fencing up in, like, here. And I know we're going to cut through a whole bunch of stuff, but look at that. It's so much cheaper than actually building tons of foundation. So, of course, we can just shut that out, and it's going to be closed here. Yep, it's totally good. We have our secure stuff there. Good. So, this is a little bit weird, actually. This building is a little bit weirdly sized, so I'm going to have to do this a little bit oddly. Actually, can't forget. Can never forget. I always forget the restrooms, and that's not so good. So, let's see. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. And space 1, 2, 3 wall. There we go, something like that. And we're going to need a door. Oh, I could just drop the door in there, I think. There we go. So we should probably put the restroom up in there because that's probably going to be the safest place to do it. Because right now, well, you'll see. We won't have enough room for it because I am going to put in a lot of security. Why is that? Because we're going to get a lot of big planes. And if you have like one big flight after the other, security's going to get super backed up. And so we don't want that to happen here. Not at all. So let's see. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I hope that's enough queue for that. 7, 8. There we go. I want to put them close together, honestly, but I'm not going to just because we need to save up as much. Oh, shoot. All right, fine. Build it there. How does that happen sometimes? Seriously. Uh-oh, can we put... I was like, can we put that there? We can. We can. All right, so we're going to do something like that. There we go. I'm moving in the wrong area again. And we're going to go ahead and get ourselves our metal detectors right next to them. So we have to place them like this. A what? A what? Is... That's weird. That's super weird. All right, well, people are going to have to go around, which is going to be a super, super weird, but this is basically the only way we can do it. I am so sorry. Oh, man, that's going to bother me so much, and that's probably going to bother some of you, too, so I apologize. Let's go ahead and dismantle that and get ourselves our check... Excuse me? Are you guys... I just paused. I was like, excuse me? What's happening here? What is going on? All right, good. So let's get that back in there and let's zone this up as Securitas. So we're going to go and put security up in here. I guess I'm going to just drag it all the way there. So that's baggage claim. Let's go and get our utilities up in here. Did we get that built in? No, we did not. Is it secure now? It is secure enough. All right, so what's... Hold on. What's this? What's going on here? It's functional. Oh, it's this. I was like, what's blinking here? Okay. Never mind. All right, so now that we have this, we could do something like this. I want to... No, I think that's better. All right, so let's just put that right up in there. And it's going to be a little weird the way to get things in, but I promise you it'll work. All right, so let's first get our toilets in. I just realized I did not put those in. So sinks, 1, 2, 3. Why are those going into... Never mind, I'm not gonna bother. 3, and of course, get some bins in here because things start getting a little bit messy, and I don't like that. So let's do that, and that should be our bathroom area. Now, you need to be assigned. All right, that's okay. 1, 2, oh geez, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. We'll put the queue in for that later, because as you can see, we have little room right now, so we're gonna have to build out, maybe? Oh geez. So, requires connection ticketing desk. Yes, I know. So we're gonna go ahead and assign vehicles. We're gonna get 1 vehicle. There we go. That's all we need for now, since we only have 1 gate. All right, so now that we have all this in, we're going to connect this with that, and then we're gonna get our ticketing. I suppose I can build ticketing right here in the middle for now. And we're going to have to spend a little bit of money just to connect it all the way up there. But it should be okay. We should be fine, you guys. So, first things first is ticketing then. Let's get ourselves a nice ticketing kiosk. I guess I'm just going to do it against the wall here. And this is going to be a little bit troublesome. Ooh. I want to know just how much is it going to cost if I put it all the way down here. Because eventually we are going to have to connect that. But I don't want to spend that much money. I want to put the other gate in there, but it might cost too much. How much would this cost? 64. 100. You know what? We might be able to do this. Let me just check the foundation for like 1 second. We only need like a few little spaces here. And let's build it out to here. We can definitely do this. Oh boy, this is going to be a little bit dangerous and a little expensive. I'm going to just skip it for now just in case. But I am going to build ticketing down here just to see how much it costs. Oh boy. We're going to end up with a few problems, aren't we? You know, I think I'm going to start building the utilities out and see just how much it ends up costing. So let's first do this one here. I want to build this along this wall right here because I think that's probably going to be the safest bet. Huh. Well, let's do it. Let's just do it just in case. All right, so let's do this. 12,000. Oh my gosh. Never mind adding the extra gate. Never freaking mind. All right, so that was an arm and a freaking leg. Ooh, jeez. I'm obviously gonna have to do this over. So let's go and do this over here and over here. How much does this piece cost? 14,000. How much was that foundation? Because I don't really need it that big, do I? No, although this is already built in here, so that's gonna be a bit of a trip. We probably need something like that, 91,000. Then we have 200,000 to mess with this, and that's gonna cost another 100,000. So we have another 100,000 to mess with. We always could. Screw it. Screw it. We're gonna have to get ticketing down here anyway, so yeah, let's charge it up and see just how crazy it gets. So we're gonna go for our utilities, and I know some of you might just be yelling at me. I apologize, but I am trying to do the best that I can here. So let's see. Hold on. How much was this that cost? This right here. 50. If we can get 50 in here, it might be okay. Oh, this is going to be longer than 50, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Let's go for 70. I think it's doable. I think it's definitely doable. All right, so let's go and get our ticketing. And if things are really doable, then I'll start moving things around. But for now, we'll see. All right, so I don't want to place that one in the corner. I want to place it here. And damn, do I really want to do that? No, let's move it 2 over again. There we go. So there, 2, and I think 3 is okay. Let's get ourselves our ticketing kiosks here, just against our, you know, ghost wall, because we're gonna get a ghost wall up in there eventually. And there. And let's get some vending machines, of course, because people are going to need vending machines. Let's just go ahead and play this stuff so we can actually get those things built in. Okay, good. So, let's go. Oh, wait, a drink. Oh, wait, it was like a drinks machine? No, it's for the cafe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And we don't have that zoned out, do we? Let's go and zone this as a last loom. There we go. And that should be good. Good. There we go. All right, so let's unplan this. So now, because now we have that. And it's just, see, the thing that bothers me is that these, once you get them in, you can't really build on top of them. So it's going to be a little bit weird actually having to fudge everything up just to make sure it works. But you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to figure it out and we're going to get it done right. And it seems like we still have enough money, honestly. Can get the gate. Can definitely get the gate and we will just be so broke that we won't know what to do. But we could do it. We could definitely do it. We're just going to have to move this wall as well, unless... No, we're going to have to move the wall. Oh boy, what did I do? What did I do? All right, let's see. Do we have a door in there? We have a door in there. All right, I'm going to just, you know, keep this as is for now. And if things start going really, really well, then yes, I will build a second one and build more fencing and whatnot. If things do not go as well, then we'll just keep it as is. What do you need? Requires connection to ticketing desk. Is it not connected? Oh, I did not connect. My bad. My bad. Doop, doop. Bring it all the way over here. And doop. There we go. And doop, doop. Good. Okay, so now those should be connected. My bad. I totally forgot about that. Where are our workmen? Oh, they're... The heck are they doing? The heck are they doing? Oh, they're still building it along the way here. I was like, I'm pretty sure you already built in the fence there. No, they're definitely getting that in. All right, that's okay. That is definitely okay. Still, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7 staff, 5 security, and 1 janitor, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if the 1 janitor is going to be okay. Also, we need to get garbage bins in here, honestly, because if we don't get them in now, then things are going to get super weird later. So let's go and expand this all the way to here. We're going to go and clear up to here, because, you know, if we start putting bins there, things are going to get super weird once we start getting in that second road. So let's see. Dumpsters. There we go. We got some dumpsters. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot. Why am I like this? Why am I like this, you guys? I have no freaking clue. I can get rid of it, though, so that's okay. We're okay. Let's see. They're putting that one in. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and dismantle that because we have to move it. There we go. And that, and there we go. Okay, so that's good. Whew, saved ourselves there. And now, oh, darn it, it just ticked over. I was like, now we can get our flights because it seems like mostly everything is okay. Well, I guess it's going to be another day of just figuring things out. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. Security. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 5. I was like, we have 4 security. No, it's 5. That's okay. That's definitely okay. And yeah, now I see how we probably could not have afforded this right here. Unless we made like a little narrow hallway for it, but that would not have worked. So that's okay. We're okay with this for now. And when it becomes not okay, we'll just start moving the baggage claim lower and lower and lower and lower until it gets to this point. Although I feel like I probably should have put it at that point already. But oops and oh well. Oh, you know what? We could still do it. We could still very well do it, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and build ourselves our queues. Now, I found that building individual queues for this really works so well. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Individual queues works for this super well. So we're going to do that. We're going to do small queue. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted to put this against the wall because that works okay. Let's do something like that and like that. We're going to do this, 2. And can we get 4 in here? It's going to be a little tricky to get the 4th one, and it might be a little smaller, or it's going to be super close. Yeah, it's going to be right next to security. This was not the size that I built it before, but I guess this is okay. I guess this is okay. All right, so now that we have these zoned in, let's go ahead and assign to this. Unfortunately, I cannot... Oh, what? What? Before it would not let me do that. What the heck are you doing, game? Weird. Super weird. All right, well, now it's letting me actually pick which ones I want to assign it to. Before it was not, so I was just like, oh, I guess it's going to be any passengers, but nah, it works this time. All right, so we're going to have 3 for coach. This one's going to be for first class only. So let's assign that one there, and this should work for us. Let's also go ahead and grab some flights. I believe Aerostar has some big ones. Let's see, morning and afternoon. And you're the only one who has big flights, I believe. Afternoon 767, I don't think so. Yeah, that's really tiny, and those are really tiny. All right, never mind. And of course, getting in a security queue is pretty much mandatory at this point because people get super weird when there's no queue. So we're going to do something like this and this. And now it's going to be weird. They're going to have to enter through there, but that's... On the bright side, they are going to queue up, so that's all that matters to me. So we are going to get our queues up in there, and that should be good enough. There we go. Oh, that just like flew in there. That was weird. That was super weird. All right, whatever. And of course, let's just assign them properly. It's going to be any... Ooh, fine. We'll do like 1 first class. I think 1 for first class is going to be okay. Wait, did I assign... did I assign this, or did I just change that? I just changed it. Oh, man, my bad. All right, so let's assign this to... coach, and we're gonna, yeah, you know what, only 1 for first class, even though apparently first class has like 1 billion passengers. I guess it's gonna be okay, because, you know, they have priority anyway, so they're probably just gonna show up here early. No, that's probably never gonna happen. That's probably never gonna happen, but, you know, it's just wishful thinking. Alright, so, on to tomorrow. Well, it is now tomorrow, and we are awaiting our first passengers who are right here. Welcome, welcome to our weird airport. I swear, one day it'll look actually normal, but for now it's a little bit weird. Seems like people are actually skipping the queue for ticketing, but that won't happen for very long. I made 2 queues, 1 for first class and 1 for just whoever wants to go in there. And this one serves, I believe, only first class. So let's see what's going on up here, because I want to see if security is a bit of a mess or if it's okay. These, I swear, no matter which way I place them, they just work the opposite way. Like, I flipped them the other way before, and it worked weirdly. And now it's just still working weirdly. Alright, so the individual queues. Let's take a look at just how long it's going to take for them to actually board. So we have 214 passengers this morning, and it looks like all 4 of the queues are actually quite full. In my experience, we should be able to board by, 70 minutes late, so we might actually be on time. Well, slightly on time. And we are... Oh my gosh, just 20 minutes late. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about, actually. 4 gate agent desks. Although at first it might seem like it costs a lot and it might be, stupid or just too excessive or something like that. It helps a ton. A ton, you guys. Like, you saw, we were just 20 minutes late, so we can squeeze even more flights next to each other. So we can probably get like, maybe 4 big flights in 1 gate per day. We'll see about that though once we actually get some more flights, because right now we only have all the little flights, which means we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh, we could probably get this one. Tempting. Very, very tempting. We'll see. We'll see about that, because there's also the problem with, as soon as we get more flights that are very close to each other, we have a lot of people going through security. And so it obviously takes more people to get through, and then the flights are going to be a little bit more delayed, etc., etc. So that's also one of the potential problems that we might see. But for now, it seems like, things are okay. Did I not hire a janitor? Please clean that. Please clean that mess. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, passengers. I did not mean to. I know there aren't any benches yet, but once we get this built out, we'll put some benches over here, so it should be fine. Let's see. So this one has 215. Was the morning flight more... Was it fuller? I think the morning flight was fuller, honestly. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Boarding starts soon. All of our queues are pretty much full. Nicely full. Good, good, good. And departs in 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's not going to, but it says it will. So I'm gonna see. Let's see. If it departs before maybe an hour delay, it'll be nice. Oh, there's still people going through security. I'm watching you guys. I'm watching you. Get your freaking butts on the plane. Come on now. They're super dumb. Well, I mean, we were just over an hour delayed, but they are super dumb. I can't believe that. So those were the flights for today. Unfortunately, we have no other flights for the rest of the day. Even though we have this, there was just no other big flights. And I don't want to grab the small ones because we won't get these gates until the very end. That's right. This is going to be gates A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, 7, 8, 9, 10, basically. So that's how I think I'm going to do it. Maybe we could always do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that might make more sense, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, fine. But of course, we're gonna get these in first. So we're gonna have like this side of the airport actually done first, and then we're gonna do This over here, we still haven't, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it just so we can maybe get started on working towards this. And after that, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. We could always, you know, we can connect it already, ish, because there's still the fence in the way. 1, 2, 3. Can't connect that just in there, but we know how much money we have to work with, so that does help a little bit, just a little bit. Did we get any? Oh, it's not even tomorrow yet. I was like, is it tomorrow just yet? No. All right, so we still have 100,000 to work with. This is gonna cost 16,000, but this is where we would end up with maybe no money to work with, which is why I want to hopefully grab some more flights. We do have everything except for the CFO, because I know there are some actual airlines that require you to have a CFO. Let's see, you right there. We have to require a lot of stuff. We have to, research a lot of stuff. So that's kind of ridiculous, but we'll get there eventually. The ILS is basically, I think that's the only reason why I built it, to actually get the airline. Oh well. That's, one stupid way to do it. And yeah, staff wages are a little bit once we have that many people per gate. But if we can get smart, we just got some more flights. Aha, this is what I wanted. There we go. Morning. I mean, if we can clear them out that quickly, it might be okay. And oh boy. I guess since we don't have a night flight, this is gonna be okay. Which one has more? The Airbus? They have both the same one. You know what? I do like Airbuses though, so I'm gonna get the Airbus for sure. Nighttime Airbus. Oh my god, that much money. That is so much money. If we can clear out the Airbus fast enough, then I will for sure get another night flight, but I don't think we can. And this is very tempting, like super tempting, but I think I want this one just because I love smart airlines. Let's see, wait, does Galactic Point give us more money? They do, but they also charge more once they terminate their flights. It's all about satisfaction, actually. I wonder, interest level is okay. You know what? I'm gonna get Smart Air just because it requires less interest. Sure, let's do that. Let's try this. I don't know if scheduling this many flights close together is going to be detrimental to us. I'm gonna put this one close to the end there. I'm gonna leave it just a little bit. Wait, what? Do not do that. Do not do that. That would not land properly. I think maybe that amount of time is gonna be good enough because we'll have that 11 through like 4 a.m. Excuse me. So that should work out well. I want to leave 2 hours in between because I think that's how it's gonna work pretty well. This should do it. I want to maybe do a little bit more buffer, but I do want to test this out. So we're going to just accept that and see how that works. Where are our first passengers for the day? Unfortunately, we only get 2 flights today. But, very soon we'll get even more than just 2, and we'll be able to actually afford doing this. Oh, I'm very, very tempted to continue building out, though. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. How much is it going to cost us? Yep, we're gonna have to wait then. Never mind, because I do want the building to be just that size. So, we're gonna have to move security, aren't we? Or we could probably have just random security points throughout the whole thing. That might be a little bit odd, but oh no, you know what? We could probably just have security here in the middle and then just have like more, like it's flipped, so it goes through here. Yeah, that might work. So this is gonna be our main entrance for, for the time being after we even build this. So it's hopefully gonna be fine. Hopefully. So let's see. How quickly are we gonna go through? Jeez. A lot of people at once. How quickly are we going to go through here? I cannot believe that security ends up with this mess. Ugh. It seems like no matter which way I flip, it's just going to be like that. I can't believe that. Unless, we actually put them the other way around. But I decided to do my airport this way because we could get the runways in a very, very nice way just doing it this way. If we did it this way, it wouldn't be as nice. I think that's what's the case. Was that really the case, or did I not test it out? Let's see, so that's 90 there, and can we get, no, no we cannot. So yeah, this was definitely better this way, at least for me. Alright, so we left, I didn't actually check the time, so it's 8 something. That left 2 hours late. So yeah, this is probably gonna be okay. It's gonna be, at first, delayed. It's gonna be like, delayed. There's still something at the gate. Are you sure you want to do this right now? But we'll see about how that works tomorrow, for sure. Let's see. Our next flight is coming in. People should be arriving for any time now. Our poor workers have, nothing to do, which I think is reason to fire, maybe half of them, or even more than that. Although we are gonna lose some money initially, over time. We'll just get our money back from not having to pay them all the time. Let's see. I want to keep 4. So let's fire you. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I swear I'm not racist. That was just an accident. I just clicked the people from over here first, okay? I swear that's what it was. All right, so we are getting our passengers coming in here. Good, good, good. And so our flight is obviously going to be on time because we don't have anything getting in the way of it. So that's going to be a-okay. Let's see. Everybody's flocking over here. All right, so this is good. And of course, you know, there's not going to be any problems for now, but let's see what happens tomorrow. Our passengers for the day have just begun showing up, and so here goes the crazy day. Also, I realized I could already start building out on this, huh? So we could probably, oh, not there, but we can definitely do this here. And do this here as well, because we're going to have to get some fencing up in there, and the building's going to end there anyway, so that's going to be fine. This one, unfortunately, we like wasted 18,000. I know, it's so bad, but we had to do it. Okay, we had to do it. Alright, so first flight is landing now, and oh my gosh, that money. I know, you know, pricing would be nice so we can even get more money, but this is okay. Deplaning and cleaning, good. 373. What? I just can't wait until the bigger plane gets here, because that's going to be even more insane. 373 people going through security at once sounds like a nightmare for 5 security stations, no doubt. This guy is taking a little bit too long, isn't he? Yeah, he's taking a little bit too long. Okay, so he's close to the door, so that makes sense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just, can I select that? No, not these in the middle. Assign to, it's the first class people. Of course they are. Of course. All right, and I realize that it might be a little bit of a far walk for anybody who shows up really, really last minute, but you know what? This sucks for them. It's their own fault that they showed up last minute and that they missed their flight. I'm not gonna, no skin off my nose. So it's, you know, I'm not gonna be too bothered by that. Although these people really need to go, like right now, because we have a flight coming in a second. No, you guys don't wanna. It's because the other people are actually showing up. All right, so how many people are we missing here? 3. Nope, 2. Let's see, can we get those? Nope. All right, nope, just set it off. All right, so we clearly need some more time and delay. It should be landing now, though. There we go, it's final approach. And we still have the money, you know, so it doesn't matter too much to me. There we go, and money, good. All right, so that didn't work out so well. So we're going to give it another extra half hour. So I am going to move this. Let's move this over to there, and that looks about right. Yeah, okay. So we're going to try that one for sure. And see how that works. Oh, bless you, Smart Air. I love you so much. I know that's so weird. Every episode, I'm just like, oh my gosh, Smart Air Lux, you're so good. It's not that I like the plane colors or anything like that. It's just, it pays me a lot of money. I know I should probably be like that about Galactic Point, but still, it's just gonna be about Smart Air. They took away one of their flights, didn't they? Or did we take almost all? Maybe we did. I don't know. Starflight, what are you? You're that one, huh? You have little planes, right? Yeah, you do. So we were basically on time with that. I actually forgot to check them. Aerostar 777, that's 314 people. You have to watch this closely because this one's actually really, really far away, so it's not that big of a concern. They can take forever if they really need to, and we've made quite a little bit of money, but we still need another, 50,000 so we can actually build out, which makes it very, very tempting to get loans because you know how I am with loans. Super irresponsible. Oh yeah. I'm not going to do it. Trust me, I'm not going to do it. It's not going to be worth it at all. Could start building little bits and then maybe move the doors further down as we go along, but I think that's going to be a little bit of waste of money because we're going to have to keep rebuilding the walls. Alright, so we are about, 100 minutes late. Oh, you know what? That's what you get for showing up super late, you derps. Oh my gosh. Alright, so there we go. That plane took off, and we have just one more plane. It's just scheduled. It hasn't even taken off yet. It's very, very late in the night. I wonder how long it's going to take for it, though. Because this one's a lot bigger. This is the biggest flight that we have. And I'm just curious if it's going to take, all night. Or if it's going to be done in, the same amount of time. I doubt that's going to be done in the same amount of time. But, if it happens, it happens. If not, then, well, we're clearly going to have to do something else. Because I might have to move it up earlier and then just maybe have, only 3, maybe A380s or 747s in the same gate per day. So one morning, one afternoon, one night, maybe. Or, you know, I can just have all 777s in the in the same gate and have like 5 of them or something like that. We'll see though. We shall see. So the people are already showing up. Good, good. It's always so nice to show up early because there's like nobody in security. See you guys? Oh my gosh, that is massive. That scared me a little bit because that was super massive. So only 241 people actually. That's unfortunate, although look at all the people getting off. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. Goodbye, folk. Folkin people? I don't know. So we have 241 people. Let's see how quick it takes, because if all the night flights are going to be like maybe 241, 300 something, obviously not anywhere close to 500 whatever. 500 whatever. I think it's 525, isn't it? Galactic Y over here. You don't have it anymore. Actually, it's the same. Yeah, 525. Oof. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it took 90 minutes again. Just because it only had 241 though. That makes me wonder if the 767s are going to take that long. It might, although they don't always fly at capacity, so that's also a thing. But we'll see what we can change about this in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of SimAirport. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, share support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.